I'm late. Hello, what is up everybody? My name is Blackbird, I hope you're all having a beautiful day. I am late, I know, I'm not doing a camera, I feel disgusting today. But what is up? Hello Dan, hello Becky, hello Lex, hello Phoenix, hello everybody. Why am I playing Gears of War? No. Wrong stream info, wrong. I am not playing Gears of War, thank you very much. But welcome in, everybody. How are we doing? What do we have? Phoenix redeeming Go Blurry before I even start. Thank you so much. But hello, everybody. Welcome to First Suitors, Part 6, Chapter 6. You're still a mess of contradictions. Jala managed to resist Bruno's sweet temptations of victory for the home team. On the downside, those goddamn skatepunk kids tattled on Jala to Auntie C. Uncool. So, first things first. Allowing. You're the literal worst. Ifran, I never want to hear from you again. Lose my digits. Elaborate? Wow, rude and unexpected. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Had to wrestle the phone out of Aisha's hands. She's such a prankster, haha. This is Ifran, by the way. For real this time. Sorry again. She's still pretty upset with you. Would you mind talking to her? What? Please, for me? Okay, first things first, let's do some cooking. Because we just woke up, we're gonna cook some fancy Indian food. What dishes have I not done yet? We have uttapam. And I'm not even gonna try and pronounce those. Those are some very hard, big words. Those are big Indian words that I cannot pronounce yet. So we'll do this one first while I'm blurry. By the way, has somebody set a Go Blurry timer for me? That'd be great, please and thank you.
Ooh, there's rice soaking. What about it? We're having biryani for dinner. Lamb or chicken?
Look closer. It's parboiled rice, not basmati. We're going to make uttapam. They are thicker than dosas and topped with onions and green chilies. I might as well teach you the method while you're here. Start by washing your hands.
I will regular wash my hands, thank you.
Very good. The first step
Thank you.
is to grind the rice and then grind the urad dal. Every house has its own proportion, and you just have to get a feel for the consistency of the batter.
So, is this Bhatti's secret ratio that she handed down to you, or Dad's family's?
It's dosa batter and I'm Tamilian. Of course it's my mother's. Don't tell your dad I said that.
Save it for when you really need to get out of something.
Less chit-chat, more grinding.
Okay, we will super grind. It's a nice food processor.
Not bad. Is that good enough for you? Tyler always
Okay.
loved my uttapams.
Do you still talk?
Does she not come over anymore?
No, she does. I've talked to her a lot more than I've talked to you these last 3 years.
Okay, backstep.
Just because you broke up
Backhanded
doesn't
compliment.
mean I can forget. She's like a daughter to me.
Well, damn.
Mix the rice batter and the dal batter together till they combine and set it aside to ferment overnight. I have some leftover idli batter you can practice on.
Okay, stir. There we go.
Even Party would approve. What am I saying? Maybe I should lie down. I suppose I should be glad that Tyler does still come over despite everything. But it doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm saying anything.
What is it?
No, it's nothing.
When Amma says it's
Okay.
nothing, it's definitely something.
Time to chop up the onions, coriander, and green chilies. Let's keep it simple today. I'm suddenly quite tired.
Okay, super chop.
That's good.
Oh,
It's Tyler's mother. Do you know, she hasn't spoken to me since you left home.
But you and Auntie Anissa and Auntie C used to hang out all the time. She made you laugh. Like out loud.
It's true. We didn't even know Amma could make sounds like that. It was 30% sweet and 70% terrifying, which is kind of the entire brown auntie vibe.
I'm a mother too, Jala. How can I blame her? If Tyler had been the one to break your heart, you think I wouldn't do the same thing?
sorry we had to break up. You wouldn't, Ma.
I knew I'd messed up my relationships. But I didn't even think about how it would affect yours.
Aww.
Impressive blast radius, Jala.
I didn't know, Ma.
We've barely spoken in years. How would you know? Anyway, let's not just stand around. Mix all the chopped up ingredients into a bowl and add a pinch of salt.
Easy enough.
Your dad would say you did well.
That feels backhanded.
I'm not your dad. Add some oil
That feels
to the
more
pan
forehanded.
and light the stove.
Got it, Amma.
The first prize in the Avoidance Olympics. And it's a tie between Jala and Rukmini Jayaratna.
Those are hard words, hard names. Thank you for the paradox checking down. Oh, speaking of the paradox, if you are not in the paradox, go join the paradox. And just because, paradox.
Congratulations to the mother-daughter duo once again.
Come on, it's lighting a stove, Jala, not solving quadratic equations in your head. Move it.
Okay, hostile.
I really am an incredible teacher.
I was lighting a stove.
If you really want to do something useful, you could hurry up and have it out with your sister. You two are
Yeah.
really giving me so much stress. Why can't you talk to each other?
What if we do talk, but she doesn't forgive me?
So you're both avoiding each other, just for different reasons. I didn't raise my daughter to be a coward, Jala. As your mother, what can I say? I'm disappointed.
The reigning guilt trip champion of Timber Hill shoots, and she scores!
Indian mother
You
guilt.
sound
That's
a little
next
less
level
excited
guilt.
about my emotional damage.
But it's so fun to watch. You know, when it's not happening to me.
I'll just add some water to the batter then, shall I?
Yes, Jala. You know best.
Oh, the guilt, the subtle jabs.
I've already given you too many compliments today. The pan's hot. All right, let's fry the uttapams. Pour a ladleful of batter into the center of the pan and add the toppings after a minute or two. Once the base is nice and brown, flip it without breaking it apart.
Ah, like those Italian chefs tossing pizza dough.
I would have gone with a pancake comparison
No, like a
personally.
Tamil woman flipping an uttapam. It's quite simple. Just don't fling it to the ceiling or drop it on the floor. Think you can manage that?
Uh-huh. Let's give it a go.
Absolutely.
Good. But don't get overconfident.
And Food Wars reference. That's 3 stars.
One uttapam coming in hot.
Your ancestors won't have to hide their faces in shame.
So it's good.
Don't get overconfident. You've managed it this time, but can you turn it out perfectly every time?
Ha! So it's really good. I knew it.
Ah, fine. It's good. Happy now?
Aw, we got a genuine compliment. Okay, cook one more meal. And then we will do the mission with Ifran.
Ah, this is one that Ahmed taught me. Maklube. It's actually a funny story. Aruni wanted to bring him to dinner, and so we invited him over. But he insisted that he cook for us the first time we meet.
Seems risky.
Wow. That is confident.
It's certainly a bold move, but it was so delicious. I would have married him myself. Ahmed was convinced this was the best way to introduce himself, so Aruni insisted.
I can see it clearly made the intended impact on you.
If Ahmed was looking to impress, he was very successful. It was a showstopper. And now he comes over to cook for us once a month. I'm his sous chef. He's delightful.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know.
Oh, Paditua, I know it's tough, but listen, I got to know Ahmed through this dish, so maybe you will too, hmm? Remember that hand-washing song I used to sing?
There's a hand-washing
No,
song?
and do not remind me. I'm begging you.
Okay, wash hands.
Fine, let's get started. You know, the first time we met, Ahmed walked in behind Aruni, a bouquet in one hand and a bag of ingredients in the other. Considering how quickly he and Aruni got serious, your Amma and I had very different impressions of how he'd be.
Was Amma offended? I bet she was offended.
Careful, your bloodthirst is showing.
On the contrary, Ahmed welcomed us to watch him cook. Insisted we sit down though. No working for us, but it was like a cooking show where we were the audience. Very entertaining. He even tossed pieces of cauliflower to us. I caught one in my mouth. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Maybe Ahmed and Sergio can fight to the death to decide who gets to be Dad's son he never had.
I've already rinsed the rice. Go put it in some water to soak.
Okay, rinse rice.
You've redefined the meaning of impressive with this.
It's rinsing rice.
What's next?
I summon fire. Would you light
Light
the stove,
stove.
please, Podidua? I knew you could do it. Now we can build our base of flavor by searing our lamb shoulder. It's
Ooh,
my
lamb
personal
shoulder.
favorite part of the lamb. Meaty, fatty goodness.
Amma said Ahmed reminded her of Irfan.
Ahmed is certainly respectful of elders and a very dutiful partner, but not shy like Irfan is. He's actually quite the jokester. As something of a comedy connoisseur, I found it quite amusing. He's teaching me to juggle onions.
Like an aromatic birthday clown.
That's why this recipe was really a clever choice. Sharing this recipe made us feel
Onions
like
are
family
good
immediately.
aromatic, though.
Funny how you're always missing from these fun family bonding stories. It's almost like Ahmed is more family than you.
Oh, ouch, inner voice.
You're doing so well. Ah, I'm getting emotional. I promise not to cry. You want to know anything else about Ahmed? I have no secrets. I'm an open book.
You really have no doubts at all. You trust irony with him?
Do you trust him with her? Who knows? Maybe your viciousness is a predetermined genetic drive. Maybe he's doomed.
I trust Aruni, so I must believe in her trust in him. I equally believe that if he turned out to be trouble, she'd reach out to us. Like you did, Jala. Like you're doing now.
It's hard to ignore you when you're being sensible.
You never had issues in the past.
Your technique is absolutely mesmerizing.
Adding
Where's
salt.
the handheld camcorder? I should be recording this. It's looking good. Just needs a stir now and then until all nice and brothy.
As do we all in life, eh, Padidua? Was that what you were gonna say, Dad?
That was pretty close, yes.
Okay, super stir. Oh, wait, chop. Oh shit,
Nicely done.
I messed it up.
Now, how about you give your best try on this vegetable fry?
Dad, if you continue these attempts at wordplay, I might accidentally faceplant into this hot oil. Your jokes are a safety hazard.
Aw, but I love the dad jokes. Absolutely.
Are you a witch, Jala? Because that was magic.
Her exes would say so.
Nailed it.
You know, Ahmed started taking Aruni to Debke classes. At first, it was just for the wedding, but she's really enjoying it. He brings out another side to Aruni. She laughs more. It's good to see as a parent.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm worried that Ahmed may have a preconceived bias against me based on the current circumstances.
Are you worried his judgment will be biased or accurate?
I'm sure it'll all work out.
Why? How? That's an infuriating answer, Dad.
The student has become the master.
Yeah, now I just need to do
With
one
this
more
dish,
super.
You'll only find out if you succeeded after you've layered all the ingredients and flipped them after cooking. Ahmed said this is where the name comes from. Maklube means upside down. Isn't that fun? He was so nervous that first time, poor boy.
So, how did it go? Did it come out okay?
You are such a wannabe goody-goody. I know deep down you think someone else winning means you losing.
He layered it carefully. He set it to sit on the stove to cook together, and when it was finished, he came in with the pot, flipped it to reveal mush. His eyes glazed over. I thought he was going to pass out after building up so much anticipation for us. But then he says, "This will be the most delicious mush you'll ever taste." And he was right.
Okay. Super poor.
That was difficult, but you handled it well.
Go! Doesn't look like mush.
Ah, Jala. The rice isn't soggy, the vegetables are crisp, the meat is so tender. I'm going to stop talking because it's cutting into the eating time.
Yes!
We did it! Go! Okay, now we go to. Why do we still have Bruno? I thought he skipped town. Time to go to town. Allowing. Jellybean, so great to catch up with you finally. Had to bounce, but keep in touch. XOXO. P.S. Don't say you'll miss me. It'll break my heart. I won't. Message undelivered. This number is no longer. I think he blocked me. Oh well. Okay, meat food. Barley tour, timber tour. Timber tour? It's a timber tour. Allowing. Hey, I'm thinking, so let's talk more. Keep up. Natural. Selma. Okay, where am I going? What are my tasks? Dance with Selma. Let's go dance with Selma. I don't know who Selma is, but let's go dance with her. Excuse me.
You want to dance with me? All right, meet me at the dance floor. I'm not expecting much though.
Okay. Dance time.
You really think
Dance
you
break.
can keep up?
I mean,
Because
I
I
can
don't slow
attempt
down
to.
for beginners.
I'll try my
If
best.
anything, you'll guide me, right?
What are you, one of the Cubs? Do you need help with calculus homework too? All right, enough chit chat. Shut your mouth for once and let your body talk instead.
And down. And up. And press. Go. Oh shit. I missed one. I missed multiple. I'm sucking. Oh, that was horrible.
Careful with your knees. We might be foes, but I do respect my elders.
I don't take you that seriously, babe. We're frenemies, if anything. Or maybe a sibling relationship. I always wanted a younger sister.
That'd make you the middle child. And then how would you stay daddy's little girl despite being the objectively worst daughter?
Uh-huh. So are we doing this, or are we doing this?
Let's just keep it friendly. I'm trying to relax. We both know this won't be our final showdown, and honestly, I'm probably gonna be fighting a bunch more people today.
Fine. I want it on the record that I'm only doing this because I love this song. The fact that not even your ceaseless yammering can ruin my vibe right now, a testament to how good it is.
And the worm, which seems like that would hurt since they're ladies. I mean, I'm doing better in this dance than my dance with Sergio.
Wow.
Huh. Where's that fire when you skate?
Yeah, you're not so bad yourself.
Watch it now. If Dia hears we're getting along, she might get the wrong idea and then eat me alive. And not in the fun way.
Skater to skater. What's fun without the element of danger?
Ha! When you're right, you're right.
Woot woot. Smacked salmon donut? Oh, smoked salmon donut. I don't know if that sounds good or bad.
Indeed.
Who dance with? Oh, I could dance with Sergio again. Nice. But I don't want to dance right now, so exit. Can I exit? Oh! Can I
Just try to
freestyle?
match my moves. This isn't a competition.
Abort. There we go. I don't want to do another Sergio dance, but good to know that we can dance with Sergio again if we so choose. Okay, let's see. Where go? Have a chat with Aisha. Easy enough. Owl. Thank you for the refresh, Becky. Let's see, Suitor chart. And no favors for Bruno. I still need to do one more favor for you. You at least skip talking to the bear, so that's nice. Glaring. Aisha, Ephron's little sister, is all grown up, and her grudge against you is near biblical. Good luck.
Ephron owes me big time for agreeing to meet you.
The feeling is
Charmingly
mutual.
abrasive as always, Aisha.
I'm not usually polite to Shaitan.
Let's start over.
Whatever! I hate this, I hate you, and let's get it over with already so I can meet Cece for pizza.
Let's see. First things first, summon.
Dia!
Get all your weaknesses nice and exposed.
Okay.
That didn't expose
You
shit.
are on a skateboard. You're going 100 miles per hour. You realize there's a rail you have to nose grind ahead of you. But there are 5 people tied to the rail. You can turn right, avoiding them, but there's a single skater there, and you'll kill them instantly on impact. What do you do?
Find a... That's a trolley problem.
This is a trick question. The trolley problem doesn't have a right answer.
Trolley problem? Never heard of it. Are you avoiding the question?
How have you never heard of the trolley
Everyone
problem?
knows the trolley problem. You're messing with me.
Womp womp. That's the sound of your time running out, loser. You should be studied. For real.
This is impossible. Can I just throw a basketball at her?
I don't think you can brute force this one.
Indeed.
You have to use your responses to expose Aisha's weaknesses. It'll be much harder to win this
Look, if
battle
she sees you
head
taking
on.
this seriously, she might too.
Okay,
Okay.
Chakaratna. I'll give you one nobody could get wrong. When was Timber Hills founded?
Bear-human hybrids founded Timber Hills as their metropolis in 1267. These cryptid-like beings have long reigned over the Pacific Northwest.
Is Donato passing out those flyers again?
Does your brother know what kind of ridiculous cult lore you believe in?
I don't believe that. Donato keeps saying we need to form a mythology. But I keep telling him he's an idiot. And so are you.
Okay. Screw it. Sergio!
Oh, Sergio!
Fantastic chest hair. Look at it. Glistening. So shaggy. So majestic. So fluffy. Oh shit. Taunt? No, taunt won't work.
There's no reason we have to be enemies. I could take you under my wing as a skate apprentice.
Okay.
I don't know.
You are on a skateboard. You're going 100 miles per hour. You realize there's a rail you have to nose grind ahead of you. But
Okay.
there are 5 people tied to the rail. You can turn right, avoiding them, but there's a single skater there, and you'll kill them instantly on impact.
5v1. You say 5
What do you
innocents,
do?
you go for the 1.
I'd hunt down the person responsible for putting me in that position.
Elaborate.
This is clearly a setup. I need to find the sadistic weirdo at any cost and make them pay.
You're saying the right thing at least. I don't trust you to have the fortitude to follow it through, though. I won't let you get past me. My purpose is to keep everyone safe from parasites like you.
Hey,
There we go.
You got it. Her emotional walls are down. Weakness exposed.
Indeed.
Yes. Good work. You have to use your responses to throw her into a mood. Let's use those to win this battle. Let's see. That won't do nothing. Chancla.
Jala's mom!
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Hey, 169. Nice.
You consider yourself a legend of some sort. I don't know why.
I never called myself that.
Anyway, if you're not a poser, you'll have no problem answering this. What is a skater's greatest pride?
Whipping hard and getting absolute battle scars.
Wouldn't most people say bailing is a bad thing?
Those people obviously don't skate. It's the best part, the camaraderie you feel exchanging stories, showing bruises. Surviving, smiling, getting back up, your filmer cheers. It's the heart of skating.
I actually agree. I still don't like you, but I can respect your prior dedication to anarchy.
Let's see. I missed. I messed up. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah.
All these
Not
years,
much better.
I've wanted to fight you. Now that I've got you, I'm gonna take my time enjoying this.
Let's see if we can do some massive damage. There we go.
Okay, last one.
I'm doing better than you thought, aren't I?
Your brother brings home a girl, and she starts hanging around for a bit. Your dad loves her. Your brother loves her. She's the kind of effortless badass you want to be when you grow up. But then, your dad gets sick. The worst period of your life hits you and your brother, and she vanishes. Now, every time you see her, you are so goddamn mad. What do you do?
I don't want to make excuses.
Oh.
You could try.
I think you deserve more than my words anyway.
So, you're giving up?
No, I'm committing.
You should be committed. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna be there for you, Aisha, from now on. I'll be your nemesis, your skate coach, your auntie, whatever you need. I'll be there for you.
Ew! I didn't expect you to actually understand.
Now I must destroy you.
So, where do we go from here? I want you to set that speed.
I'll admit that your presence bothers me less. It's like exposure therapy or something. Like a mold.
Guess you really grew on her.
Maybe Cece and I will see you around the body shop or whatever. But don't hover, like we want our space too, obviously.
Of course, Aisha. You make the rules.
Yay! Level up! And we got more love from Ephron. Aww. Allowing. Oh, meet me in front of the body shop. Okay. Suitor status? Aww. Do we get an Ephron summon? We could get an Ephron summon. Yay! Hold on, let me recharge my health and all and such. Any more energy? Not that I can see. Okay. There we go. Helloing? Ducky? We have found a ducky with sunglasses. Still need a little bit of boost on the energy, so let's see. There we go. Nice car.
Indeed.
Are you ready to face Andy? I'd expect a keen sense of judgment, a significant amount of moral
They've been
superiority.
marinating on what to say to me
Okay.
for years. Better to just get it over
Okay,
with.
hello, Venom!
I'm short on time, so forgive me if I skip the meaningless small talk and speak directly. I've got the talent search I'm organizing and judging. I've got deadlines. I've got bills. I've got social obligations. I wouldn't disturb my peace confronting you if not for Tyler's well-being.
Oh, I get it. You're the only one who has Tyler's best interest at heart, unlike me.
Thank you for the shout out, Dano.
Let's give them some credit. They did also humble brag about how booked and busy and important they are.
You make people feel special. You gas them up so much they don't realize they've been completely isolated. I'm here to make sure you never rope Tyler into that cycle of torment again.
He has a very thick African accent, but I can't be sure what country. Andile is a South African name. It's very common here. But depending on how they pronounce it.
Andale moved to America from South Africa in junior year.
Oh!
Just after Jala and Tyler had one of
Look
their
at that!
more dramatic breakups.
And it's already into Paradox. But look at that! And they're saying his name wrong. It's not Andale, it's Andile. So, there you go. You get to learn a fact with Bird.
The entire class ended up taking sides. As the new kid without any idea of the complicated history between them, Andale became a battleground in their romantic rivalry.
You started confiding in me about your relationship with Tyler, getting my sympathy, making me believe your version.
His South African accent is a little weak, but he's not doing horrible. I am looking for this. Thank you, puppy. You hit my lighter.
I thought Tyler was a monster, and I fell for you.
Thank you.
Forget the false pretenses of our brief relationship. You stole years of friendship with Tyler from me. That's what I can't forgive.
I cared about you. I wanted to win. I played you.
Honestly, I wasn't thinking about how it would impact you. I was just competing with Tyler.
Ah, you finally admit it. You didn't even see me as a person. I was just a prize to be won.
Now, the exact tribe? I don't want to get wrong, because this can be so many. Because they're kind of doing a mixed match of different cultures. For example, the feathers in the background are more Zulu, while as the patterning on his clothing is more Tepede. And the face paint is more Soto.
Do you know how hard it is for me to find someone who truly understands? You left me isolated, Jala. I don't need resolution from you. I don't think you can actually change. The one thing I do know, your cruelty has no bounds.
And the music does not match South African vibes. At least none that I've heard. Okay, we get...
The spirit of Timber Hills!
Smack.
You struggle against your culture, but I embrace the support mine gives. You are trapped. You are lost. That's why you jump from one relationship to the next. Why you lie, cheat, evade. You're searching for a home, but you're looking in the wrong place.
Being someone's best friend since childhood isn't something you can pick up through osmosis. Tyler might have told you about me, but you're basing your observations on some pretty flimsy evidence.
I'm not returning cruelty for cruelty, Jala, even though it would be entirely justified. Your ancestors are turning over in their graves. Mine are standing shoulder to shoulder with me, making me stronger.
Looks like Andale's so mad at you, they're having a personality crisis. I mean, it's obvious Andale replaced you as Tyler's best friend the moment you left town. But don't you think they're being a little overprotective for just a friend?
So, are you and Tyler, together?
Seriously, Jala? Unlike you, I can care about someone without trying to sleep with them. You'd love it if I lost my cool like everyone else, wouldn't you? I refuse to let you get under my skin.
Asshole.
Indeed.
Look at the name change and splashback damage. So he is Quan. Tisk, tisk.
Your mother? This is not playing fair.
Okay, that South African way of saying your mother was very effective. Oh, shit. And skin. Sergio.
Oh, Sergio!
Yes, the magnificent chest hair is doing its work. Smack it down, Sergio. Show him your shag carpet.
I don't want to make changes to my body. And I know what I'm shaped like. What people assume when they look at me. When people say non-binary, they think of someone petite, non-threatening. Not me. Sometimes I think, why try so hard to fight the inevitable? Maybe if I conformed, I would be recognized, understood.
Lose yourself.
You could try to cut off parts of yourself to fit people's expectations, but where does it end? Would you even be you anymore?
What do you know about what it's like to be perceived in a way that's completely different to how you feel? You know, I used to wonder if the reason you and Tyler could live so audaciously is because you're so American. You come from a culture of the future, always thinking about who you could be, not who you must carry within you. You had the privilege of being anything you wanted without question, and you chose to be the worst. You know, it's so funny how when we met, I was doing really bad, and you were just the queen of everything. But now I'm successful, sexy, and financially covering my parents, while you're crashing at home and everyone hates you.
I mean, to be fair, if your parents are still in South Africa, it's not that hard.
So funny, girl.
You seem like you're trying really hard to convince me you're doing great. I don't know, Andale. I'm getting the distinct feeling you're not as secure as you claim to be. In fact, I'd say this little performance of yours reeks of insecurity.
Maybe a few top notes of desperation?
You know what? Fine. Maybe my culture can't handle me. Maybe my family won't ever be able to understand me. Forget them. My real family is the friends who never judge me and never pressure me. If my heritage hurts, why bother? Leave it
Literally, if his parents are still in South Africa, $200, they're set for a month.
behind. Throw me in that melting pot and put on the lid, baby.
Wait, what just happened there?
What always happens when kids break from a traditional upbringing? Chaos. Their attack is making them vulnerable too.
I can definitely relate.
No, really?
Pinty.
What does your uncle always say? Seize the opportunities, their weakness is exposed. Try taunt.
I'd respect you more if you could just admit that you're here for you, not for Tyler.
If neither glove fits, pick the one that hurts less. God, you make everything such a melodrama and not even the fun kind. You act like you're in a Lifetime movie. Go to a party and stop trying to find your truth, weirdo.
Deflect much?
So, are we still pretending this fight is about Tyler, or are we over that little fiction?
Tyler's the only reason I'm even entertaining this ridiculous charade.
So, persisting in the delusion. Got it. Dia!
Don't you
There we go.
dare pity me. I'm telling you I'm better than you. You hurting me changed me for the better.
Yeah, you've changed so much, you've completely spun out. Just look at yourself. I don't think you have any idea who you really are. You're just bouncing from one extreme to the next.
Fine. Fine. The truth is, I'm a mess. I'm scared of being disconnected. But the idea that my family and community might reject me hurts more. I'm all over the place. I only tell my parents good news. I only tell my friends funny stories. I'm afraid I'm gonna be found out as a fraud in my industry every single day. I'm beyond boundaries, but am I beyond understanding? Will I always feel impossible? I don't want to compromise who I am. I contain multitudes, feminine and masculine, South African and American. I'm all of these things and yet defined by none of them alone. God, it feels so good to just...
Okay, I'm gonna interject here. As a South African is not just one culture, it is multiple different ones. So you can't just lump them all together.
say that all out loud. I feel stronger.
Wait. Did we just accidentally give our opponent a pep talk?
There's no can, only will.
Hello, Phoenix!
I outrank you in will, power, and willpower. So I will be stronger and I will defeat you.
Thank you for the refresh. And let's get Auntie up in here. Get myself a buff.
Auntie!
Thank you.
I'm adaptive, resilient, rooted, and I promise you this, it won't be me who crumbles.
Skill.
I've spent a lot of time not being able to stand being myself. I kept looking for someone else to validate me. But now I know. I'm the only one I'll ever need. My skills were forged by real struggle. Not the kind that coddled middle-class kids like you give themselves to be interesting.
Finally. One last big one.
You know what, Andale? I'm happy you and Tyler are friends. You've been a better friend to her than I have, hard as that is to admit. I'm sorry that what I did to you two got in the way of that. It was selfish. It was stupid. I know you don't owe me anything, but I really am trying to be better.
Aww. She's attempting to fix her past.
I hope you can give me a chance to prove that.
I have to admit, this conversation has made me realize I have myself a little less figured out than I thought. For now, I'll reserve judgment.
Send me a text if you ever want to talk. I mean, you've clearly got my number.
Level up, what? Okay, 8, 14. Let's get a little more into Bohemian. Okay. Go back home. Do I have any tasks with my suitors? No? Okay. I don't want to cut it too short, so let's get... Ooh. Actually, let's look at our gear. Okay, there we go. And I will do one suitor battle because why not? Actually, let me energy up first, then we'll do a suitor battle. Grift, let's go. Patty's Suitors.
I'm here to win your hand.
Not another one. Seriously?
Okay, let's just use our summons.
The spirit of Timber Hills!
There we go, double squish. Hustle. Skill.
Oh!
There we go. And finally...
Oh, Sergio!
the fantastic chest hair.
I swear, this has never happened to me before.
Yeah. That's...
There we go. Okay. Guess we're going home. Let's check the fridge.
By my
There we go.
count, you've confronted all your exes, apart from Tyler by now. Unless there are others I don't know about, which should be fine, of course.
I'm exhausted. I want to get over with. I'm scared.
Save the worst for last, as they say.
What are you most afraid of?
Okay, creator
Death,
dashboard.
dismemberment, Tyler stealing your soul and using it as a pincushion.
Oh, gotta sneeze.
I still have no idea what to say to Tyler. If she even wants to resolve things.
Think of it this way. No matter what you say or don't say, it can't get much worse between you, can it?
Wow, that was cold. I didn't think the old man had it in him.
What I mean is, you've come this far. And with Tyler, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Aww. Chapter 7. Time to raid out. Okay, so rule of raid, we're going for the person with the least amount of viewers. That will be you. Okay, massive thanks to each and every one of you who showed up here live today. I appreciate you all so much. So, remember, tomorrow is the Blackbird Birthday Bash. I'm going to be playing a new game. I will be continuing with Chapter 7. I do want to finish the game. We are so close to finishing. But tomorrow, we are going to do a brand new game. It is a surprise for everybody. We are going to be doing... I'm going to let it be a surprise. It's going to be a surprise. It is a new game. But it is the Bird Birthday Bash. So, I'm going to explain the rules as to what's going to happen now and what's going to happen tomorrow. So tomorrow, essentially, every donation of $20 or 1,000 bits, these are the workarounds, is going to result in a waxing of the bird and me unveiling one of my birthday gifts. I did get a package today. There are a bunch of stuffies inside. I'm going to show it tomorrow during stream. I'm going to have camera on. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a party in the Discord afterwards, so if you're not in the Paradox, hop on in. But until tomorrow, I've been Blackbird. This has been Thirsty Suitors. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Bye-bye. Please stick around until the end of the raid. It means so much to me and the person I'm raiding out to. Bye-bye.